All right. Get some music going here real quick. There we go. Let me hop on into the game. All right. So for those who don't know, this is Planet Coaster. A park that I've actually started on YouTube. I'm like, I think 10 episodes into it. So, we're just gonna be trying to tidy some stuff up here. And that music might be a little too loud, actually. Let me try to turn that music down a little bit. All right, there we go. Now I can hear some people, and I can hear a little bit of the music as well. So, try to do a happy balance here. So, as I was saying, this is a park that I've been working on YouTube. About 10 episodes into it, I do believe. Started off, if I can get over there. Holy crap, this thing's taking forever. This is a pretty big park for a lot of people in the park, so it's really killing my FPS right now. I have it on 1080p for resolution. A lot of this stuff is turned down, and I'm still only getting like 18 FPS in this area with all the people, and the people is what really bogs the game down. So, hey, what's up? That's me, Aaron. So, we started off here at our main entrance, and then we, it's just a little recap, but we started off with the entrance here, and then we built a carousel, a few flat rides here, and then we just started expanding the park, a few roller coasters here and there, hotel, restrooms and stuff scattered all over the place. Couple harbors here, nice long roller coaster over here, and the last thing that we really built was the river ride here. I went ahead and I built the station last night. Yeah, it's going pretty good. It's we're making some pretty decent money. We're up to 66,000, and kind of goes up and down depending on if a ride breaks down or whatnot. So, but I built this river ride last episode. Last night I kind of built this station here. It's like a lighthouse type deal. We still got to get the queue out and build up some scenery on the queue, and try to build something else after that. But I really want to try to get this thing up and going, and then try to build up the queue area, the scenery, the queue rating. That's what I'm looking at. So let's go ahead, and I still need to put a few more platforms, like roof pieces in here to block out the water here. So I've already went ahead and filtered out for sandstone. So it's uploaded. Yeah, this is a fun game. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty addicting. So, yep, figure I just come in here, just chill out for a little bit, and let me knock that down one, maybe two steps. About right there. Yeah, I figured to just come chill out, you know, have a couple wobble pops, and just hang out, chit chat. Yeah, it is almost like Roller Coaster Tycoon, except for you can do a lot more and everything looks a lot better. Ah, can't see, Captain. There we go. All right, that is that. We got the flooring done in the station. I still need to put some more scenery in the station. I just kind of build it up and put some lights and stuff, just so that way people can see and I can see what's going on and all that good stuff. So, all right, path. Let's work on the queue first, and then we'll go ahead and get the path for exiting afterwards. All right, I really wish I could wrap it around and go out and around and then out, but the path is just too wide, and this is the narrowest the path can be. So it kind of overhangs through the wall. I should have, in hindsight, maybe extended it out one more, which I could possibly still do that, but I really don't want to. All right, so let's go ahead and get this queue out. That and that. All right, so now we got priority pass. Let's speed this back up again, see if anybody goes on it. They should. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't unless they don't have money, which a lot of people run out of money. This ride's actually might be pretty popular, to be honest with you. Holy crap. Little hitch there. It's a little autosave. All right, so that's that. Let's go ahead and see if we can hop on this boat. For those who haven't seen it, it's just a river ride. It's just a nice, easy. Just an that hair though. Yeah, it's just a nice, easy river ride. There's no other scenery yet. I haven't done anything. I just kind of smoothened out the sides a little bit. I do kind of want to lower some of the embankment to it, and have more trees and, you know, make it look like you're going through the jungle. Have, there is one area up ahead that, it's like a big lagoon type deal. I want to put another harbor in there with some more pirate ships and make it look like it's lived in. It's kind of back here between a couple of hills. It's a nice little place for a little lagoon, like a cove area, I should say. But right here's the big cove area. When it opens up, I want to put like a harbor area back here along that hillside and back, just fill that whole area in, and then have some pirate ships and stuff in here. Just filling the place up, making it look like it's lived in a bit. And then, oops, I was already going fast. And then once it gets up here, it kind of cuts right through the middle of the park, where it goes underneath a couple of the roller coasters and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I do want to kind of change the timing up of this a little bit if I can, because it seems like I really don't want to turn a corner and see another boat, to be honest with you. But that could change when there's more people and people have to load and unload and stuff like that. The timing is going to be a little bit different. But I don't want to space the boats out too far, because I really don't want to get them backed up and waiting before they get to the station. So yeah, like I said, it does go up underneath some of the rides and some more paths and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice little river ride for people, and as you can see, there's a lot of people going in and actually getting in line for it, so it's gonna be a success, I believe. If anything, I might need to go back and see if people are saying it's too cheap. I might raise it up a little bit, see if I need to raise the price of it up or not. But I do want to kind of have this stay a night ride, but if I have it go through the day-night sequence, like the natural sequence of everything, like I said, this type of ride doesn't have any trigger points. You can add triggers, but they just don't work. So I can't put the day-night sequencer on it to automatically change it to nighttime for the ride to be night, for like be a dark ride. All right. Go ahead and speed it up. This is the part up here that's really nice, because I actually put some time into actual scenery for the ride, and this is what I kind of want it to look like all the way around for like the river parts of it. So that way it looks like you're actually going down actual like tropical jungle river type deal. Just a lot of foliage around, to where you can't really see anything really around you except for it just being you're out in the wild, you know, just the wilderness, and like anything can happen. Almost reminds me of what's that movie with the big snakes, Anaconda? Something like that, where you're going down a river, like a tropical river, like the Amazon River or something like that, you know. Just try to get at that vibe. But in this case, it's not going to be any big snakes that'll be out to kill you. It's going to be like little pirate camps and, you know, stuff like that. Maybe even some colonial soldiers, something like that, to where it looks like it's all lived in. And I'll put some animatronics and stuff up around everywhere and stuff like that, to where it actually looks like there's stuff going on. So as I was saying, for this park, out of all the episodes I have on my YouTube, nobody's helped name the park or any of the rides except for one, and that's the go-karts, which I don't know. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to have a little bit more of a unique name to it, but I mean, somebody said instead of calling it go-karts, call it goat arts. So I did, because I mean, somebody suggested it, and I really want this park to be where people have input into the park as well. So, but I want to kind of come back over to the front here, because when we started building, we just kind of went out this direction with it and around. I need to fill in this area over in here now. I need to fill in this part of the park over here, because there's a lot of people just crowding this one area. And when this ride's up and going, there's a lot of people that come up through here as well. So I kind of want to build out this direction, almost like how I did this way, and see what we can do for like flat rides and stuff over here. Maybe even, I don't know. Where's it at? Track rides. There's a lot of Theme Maker Toolkit stuff in the save now, so gonna take a minute for stuff to open up. There was a really cool ride, blueprint, dark ride. Here you go, Pirate the Ride. I didn't build it, it's just off the Steam Workshop, but man, is this thing massive. And I mean, I know people will, why can't I move it? There we go. I know people will just flock to this thing. Some blueprints come with pathing instructions. Yeah, that thing's amazing there, man. I guess I should probably accept that, huh? All right. How do I want to do this? Kind of want to come off with it this way and around, and come over this way, but I kind of also want to eventually have it come back over, hook up with this path here, and then also be able to come over and hook up with this path over here, so that way people can still get around the park without, if they don't want to take a transportation ride, they don't have to. But I guess first things first, let's go ahead and get a path going over there. I try to keep the width of the pathing a little bit wider, because I mean, a lot of these paths, even though they were wide to begin off with, I was like, oh, that's plenty wide enough. This path gets packed. I mean, it's just, I mean, we have over 6,000 guests in this park, so there's a lot of people. I mean, it just gets packed. So let's head back over here and see what we can do. I don't even know if that's even gonna be wide enough. Let's just max it out. I think there's a shop there, and I think that's it. I think there's only one shop in this blueprint. All right, so I suppose, guess we need to try to battle getting through this building. What I kind of want to do is start from the station, and I'm lost. Where am I at? Ah, found it. All right, the fun part begins. Let's go ahead and start this. Part of this might be in the wall, but I think we might be able to get it to snap out of it. There we go. They're kind of a long priority queue, but it does bypass a lot of the other queue. All right, there we go. Now, shrink this path down because now we got to get the path for the exit. All right, so this should be actually ready to go. Let's get back in there so I can actually click on the ride. We'll get it opened up. See if anybody actually travels over to it, and then we will take it for a ride ourselves. Let's head on out. I don't know if anybody's really gonna venture all the way over here without any other rides really bringing them over, but let's see and find out if anybody actually... There are people venturing over here. Look at this. And we'll slow down the time when we see people start arriving in here, and we'll jump on that boat. Oop, there's some people there, but it's not a full load. I want to wait for a full load. Still not a full load. Still not a full load. We're in the negative right now. How are we negative money? We just had 60,000 something dollars. Oh, pause. There we go. Can I pick the seat, please? Thank you. And let's sit towards the middle. And for some odd reason, it's not on pausing. Awesome. There we go. All right. See, that transition right there, how it went dark real quick. There's a trigger on the ride to make it turn nighttime just for the people on the ride. That's what I was trying to do with that river ride, but for some odd reason, it wasn't working. Man, that'd be awesome if I can just figure out how to build something like this. There's a lot of creative people out there that know the ins and outs and how to do things a lot better than me. I know just enough to be dangerous. One thing I do want to kind of do is edit this and get that rock out of the pathway of the boat. You just smash right through the rock. I don't know. I think this area could have used a little bit more something in it. I just don't know what though. And like a gate like the about ready to go through, that was kind of something I wanted to do on the other ride as well. And right here is another trigger point. The ride goes over the trigger point and the gate will open. Kind of a slow moving ride, but it's kind of cool though. I mean, it's just an oval pretty much, just a circle. Nothing really much to it, but people love it. And that was one thing I didn't do before I opened it up, is I should really take a look at its prestige, and holy crap, we've got a line out the door. Look at that. All right, so 1305. Let's try to do the whole calculation here to see if it'll work. So 1305 divided by 35, $37.28. Will we be able to charge that and people still ride it? Right now it's at 15. So let's go 37.50. Is that going to change it to 38? No, it kept it at 37.5. Now, there's people turning away, but I think that's just because the line's full. Speed it up here. This might help the line kind of shrink down a little bit, but people are still getting in line for it, even at $37.50. And maybe not. Yeah? There's just a lot of people that just don't have money. But people are still getting on it. That music sounds really weird with time sped up, not gonna lie. Alright, so that's that. So let's go ahead and see if we drop some ATMs in here. Maybe we put some ATMs in. Now they got restrooms over here. There's an ATM right there, so hopefully people actually use it. Alright. See what I mean? I put the widest path in that possible, and look how packed this path is. Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to put anything in this area, so I might just have to put scenery in right in here. I mean, I have out to about here, I think. Let's see what kind of flat rides we have. Alright, so the booth for it is on that side, so that's where I want the exit on the other side. That way when the mechanic gets in there, he can just get in right to the booth. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Hold on. I need another wobble pop. There we go. All right. We'll put that there, and then we can put some scenery around it. So entrance we can put in on this side. Exit we'll put in over here on this side. Path. There we go. It's a going. We're just expanding out the park here. All right, got it testing. Let's go ahead and enable priority pass. Yeah, see, entrance needs to be down here. Put it right there, and the exit for it right there. There we go. All right, now we need to do something about scenery. So let's see if we can grab up some stuff over here and copy and transplant it over. Trying to get it to where people aren't smacking their faces with the fern leaves, you know? All right. That's that. And look how much this thing's been built up on here now just by doing that. Trying to build this up. I don't want to put a roller coaster over here though. That's one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to put another roller coaster in this area over in here because we got this one here. We have this one here. I'm trying to space people out a little bit more. And look at all the people that are just flocking over this way just for this one ride. They come all the way over here just to say, I don't have enough money, when there's an ATM right there nobody's probably using. We had 5 guests use this ATM. Out of all these people saying they don't have enough money, as I say that, they're making a liar out of me. I need another wobble pop. All right, let's see if we can try to get a little bit more scenery. around. This just doesn't look right. Delete you. Delete you. All right, what's the scenery rating for this thing? Can I open it up yet? 100%. All right. 554. What's 554 divided by 35? 554 divided by 35. That's $15.80. Let's go $15.80 and open says me. And let's see. Uh-oh. You know what I didn't do? Or yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Never mind. Bubble pop. I messed up. All right. Let's see if people actually get on this thing. They're just gonna walk along the far side and be like, nope, we're not riding that new ride. Screw it. I still need to decorate along the back side of it though, if I can. Yeah, I've been looking for ride signs that I can actually like modify for ride names and stuff. That's the one thing I haven't really done. It was like, I know you can get into Theme Maker Toolkit and actually design stuff. I haven't actually tried it yet. So I really don't know where to start on that kind of stuff. So, I mean, I could download ride signs, but the ride signs are made for certain rides with preset ride name already on it. So, yeah, this game is fun. All right, let's see if we can get some taller trees or something along the back side here. This tree here might need to get moved. It's close. Almost a little too close, though. Gonna move it out of the way just ever so slightly, and maybe this one as well. There we go. Perfect. Holy crap. Now that's one heck of a, you know what? When this ride stops, I actually want to ride this ride. Not too many people are riding the flat rides. And this is on normal speed, so hopefully nobody gets, oh, we just went through a tree. I'm gonna have to move that tree. Oh my God. Hopefully nobody gets motion sickness. Yeah, I have bumper cars. All right, that's enough of that ride. Holy crap. Maybe that's why nobody's riding it. Sheesh. Yeah, I have bumper cars. They're all the way back over here. Right here. Looks like it just reopened back up. No, it broke down. Everybody's leaving the queue because it's broke down. You see the red rings. All right. Well, that is that area. Let's just do a recap. This is the first roller coaster here that we built. So I can click on it. And it's just starting. Look at that. Just right out of the station. Go ahead and ride our rides here. I just noticed a big open spot right there. So this is our very first roller coaster we built with like what? I think we had less than $10,000 to work with. Not a bad ride for the budget we had. And then our second roller coaster we built, we only have 3 of them right now. We built this one, and it looks like it just reopened. We might need a refurbishment on this one. 2,000, yeah, this thing's gonna need to be refurbished. Wear and tear. So we'll refurbish this once we get done riding it. It is snow in Ohio. Oh yeah. We had probably 6 to 8 inches of snow. Must have had a save point. Now this ride's kind of bare. We haven't really done very much scenery, if any, around this ride yet. This roller coaster here took me forever to actually put together. Try to get it right. It's a nice smooth ride though. I need to get rid of some of the supports on this ride as well, like I did with the other one, because it's just way too support heavy. There's just supports everywhere. All right. And then the last roller coaster we've built so far is this one. Like I was saying earlier, once again, the park is still unnamed and all the rides are still unnamed, except for the go-karts, where somebody mentioned that name it Goat Karts. So if anybody has any suggestions on names for any of these rides, by all means, let me know and we will rename them. All right, looks like this one's just about off, actually. You must have timed this one just right. Need a dual racing coaster. Funny that you mentioned that, Jimmy, because here in Ohio at Cedar Point, there's a roller coaster named Gemini. It's a dual racing wooden hybrid type roller coaster. It's got tube metal tracks. And I actually created that. I recreated it. So we might have enough room in the park to build it, but I don't know if I have enough money to build it. You don't have to be good at naming rides. I mean, it could be a unique name, you know. Uh-oh, it stopped. The timing of it's off. This one isn't as smooth as I'd like it to be, but this was really hard to get smoothed out. We went through the water there, quite literal. I still haven't put the sand particles through there like I want to, though. I might do that. That takes a while to get it timed just right. Because with that one, where you seen us go through the water right here on this stretch here, I have it just a little too low, I think. But I think, so when I was doing it, when I was building it, I was kind of just glancing it. And by looking, it doesn't look like it went into the water. But I put the trigger points on the track. And See, I got a bunch of triggers here, and they're all with water jets. All these triggers are for the water jet, so every time the train hits these triggers, water will spray up to make it look like it's dragging through the water, which at the time of me building it, it didn't look like it was going into the water, but since we just rode it, we went into the water. Water coaster rider, shark torpedo coaster, shark torpedo. I mean, it's more of a manta ray, but I mean, we can name it Shark Torpedo. Not a bad name. Or not manta ray, stingray. There we go. So, Shark Torpedo. There we go, Shark Torpedo. Wooden coaster, Thunderbolt Express. Thunderbolt Express, huh? That means I need a... I think there might be like, I don't know if there's... I might be able to put speakers. I don't know if I have any speakers to make thunder noises. But that'd be kind of cool if we can find something like that and put trigger points. So where it goes over it, it makes it sound like thunder. There, Thunderbolt Express. Chairlift is still doing pretty good. Yeah, look at these boats. Look how spaced out they are. I need to space these out more because there's nothing over here. Maybe it broke down. That's what happened. It broke down. Oh, speaking of breaking down, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, we're back up to $24,000 again. Before we were fighting, trying not to go broke. All right, let's... Yeah, wear and tear. Look at that. Let's schedule the refurbishment. Refurbish that. How's this one doing? That one's good. And because the coasters are money makers, we need to keep them decent. Let's go ahead and refurbish that one as well. That way when they're back up, we don't have to really worry about them too much. All right, let's see. What other rides can we put in over here? Man, there's still a lot of people. Look at, I mean, they're just bypassing this thing. What are they thinking of it? I want to go, it looks too intense for me. You little wussies. Dragon Slayer? Oh, for this one here? And that kind of works because it's going through like an old castle type building, I think, unless that's like an old church. Got the dual bells on it. It must be like an old church type deal. So expensive. 920. Charging $30 for it. Maybe it is too expensive. What was that? 920 divided by 35. $26. Yeah, I guess it is fairly expensive. But then again, it was pretty like a lot of wear and tear, and it was probably breaking down a lot. See, it's already going up. 921. But we'll drop it so that way we get people in. We'll drop it down to 25. That way we actually get people to actually come in. Dragon Slayer. That might be kind of cool. Something different. Put that one in there. Entrance and exit. Test that out as we put the queue in and stuff for this one. All right. We need scenery or queue rating for this. With No, big loop with ride in it. Big loop with ride in it. Oh, you're talking about this one, the Hellion Ring? You want to take this one out? You want to take this one out and then put in this one? Oh, take this ride out over here. That means I'm gonna have to redo all the scenery, man. You seen how long it took me to do that scenery? No, maybe I won't. Ooh. You might be lucky there. All right, let's go ahead and douse this guy. And we'll go ahead and put this one in its place. Entrance. Right there. And exit. Right there. All right, so it's got 100% scenery rating already. Let's go ahead and start it up and see if this prestige goes up, and that'll adjust the price. First off, let's see if anybody actually rides it. And nobody's still going to it. That is weird. Oh, we got some people. Oh, no, never mind. And nobody's even thinking about it yet. It is going up a little bit, 387. But I can't really adjust the price if nobody even wants to ride it. You know what I'm saying? Why should I raise the price when nobody's even riding it? Everybody's just walking past it. Hey, we got people. Yep, we'll just let that one go. We need to start working on this area over here. Need to get the scenery rating up. People are walking through this rock and the bushes. Need to get this stuff off the path. These people are really hugging this side of the path. I really don't know why. This guy's floating. These bushes need to be moved. Not you. That's really close to the ride. Move it out here. Like I said, I don't care if the shrubs and stuff go through the fences here. That's natural. That does that. But rocks, on the other hand, don't. There we go. That looks a little bit better. They're still walking through stuff, though. See if I can move this over. Get it off the path. They're walking through this bush here. Let's move that back. Are you serious? These people need to stop hugging this side of the thing. There, walk through that now. These people are like, yep, okay, I will. That looks a lot better, though. Got a name for this ride. The Squealer? This one? How's the scenery on this thing now? 57. All right. What are we at now? 83. We're almost there. Maybe something around in here. Nope, it did. 100%. All right. It's time to open this bad boy up. 394. Oh, and then you wanted to call this one the Squealer, and then Fireball Express. Oh man, yeah. So you just kind of stand up and you just kind of. This is more like a carnival ride. These two here are like carnival rides. Is this still? This is still doing really well. Yeah, the boat ride doesn't have. Well, it does have a name, but I mean it's not a custom name. So the ride name is Island Adventure. That's the name of like the steamboat. But the ride name itself is Island Adventure 3. I mean, we can leave it as Island Adventure because this is gonna be. It's gonna be really heavily pirate themed as you go through it. Because what I'm planning on doing is eventually it'll be like this with like a jungle theming on both sides of it, like how this is right in here. But some of it, like this back here, this little lagoon or cove area, I'm gonna have more harbors, like more pirate harbors and pirate ships scattered throughout it and stuff. Have animatronics, you know, like little campsites and stuff like that for pirates, and it's gonna be a whole like unique actual adventure ride. So I think Island Adventure is actually pretty good. So I don't know, that one I might not really worry about changing. And this one back here, I don't even know what the name of this one is. Pirate the Ride. This was actual blueprint I got off the Steam Workshop though. So we've gotten this side of the park kind of starting to build up. I don't know, what do you guys think? Maybe it's time for another roller coaster, maybe right here in this little area? What do you guys think? And we're back up to $56,000. You guys want to do a blueprint, or do you guys want to do a custom? You want to do a blueprint? Maybe I have enough money. I got $57,000. Let me see if where's it at? Gemini. I don't know if I'll have enough money. Oh boy. It's not an exact replica of it. It's not to scale or anything. I just kind of did what I could. Is something like this you would want, or do you want to do something different? Oh, this will cost $28,000 to place it here. All right. So basically this one because it has there's synced stations. So you, instead of coming up here and doing this will only open up one of them. You actually come out in here to the chain status, so that way it opens up both of them. It's not that close to it. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's the thrill aspect of it. If you're on the coaster, it looks like you're about ready to hit them, but you don't. You're on the sky ride, it looks like they're about ready to hit you, but they don't. I don't know. For this not being very accurate, I mean, it's close, it's similar, but it's not accurate by any means. I did, you know, it's actually a pretty good thing. If you watch a video of the Gemini, like the POV that's on YouTube, it's fairly similar to it. Now there is just trying to get it slowed down enough, since that blue train's got to travel a little bit further. See, I mean, it looks like it's that really close, but it's close, but it's not close. Oh, I can just do some terraforming to the land there. No big deal. I still had it clip through the ground. Let me take care of that. There we go. No more clipping through the ground. All right, let's go ahead and let's see about getting some pathing. We need to get the queues, both the queues. And also, these queues might be just a little generic. All right, so let's go ahead and how far away? You know what? I'm gonna end up having this path come around this way anyway, so I'm just gonna come straight out with this path. But since I'm gonna be doing that, let me do that. I'm just gonna bring this path out here right now. So now these are ready to be opened up. I don't know what 634. So 634 divided by 35, 18, 11. So we'll just do 18 and we'll open her up and let's see if anybody really goes and rides these ones. So here you go, Jimmy. There's the racing coasters that I created. And it's kind of funny. These people here went into this one, but then turn around, went into this one. They're both the same price, right? 18. Nope. That's why they went into that one. One was cheaper than the other. Hey, what's up, Soviet? Well, I literally just built them and just completed the line, the queues. So yeah, there's quite a few people going to it. I mean, a lot of people are out of money, but I don't have enough money. When all they got to do is literally go over, and there's ATMs everywhere. But yeah, there's people lining up for it here now. So we rode the red one a little bit ago, so we'll ride the blue one here. When this goes, let's change the seat. Oh, maybe we won't. This is the seat, the headrest. So we'll ride the blue one now. We just rode the red one, so now we'll ride the blue one. There is one near. It's literally just right down the path. It's right there in front of us. It's right there. They have to walk past it to get to the ride. So yeah, they will go back and forth. That's why I like how I was able to get it just right to where the trains will kind of pass each other back and forth every once in a while. Like right here, I think the red one is slowly gaining and catching the blue one. And I think the red one actually somehow passes on the outside here, if I'm not mistaken. Can't see it right now. Yep, there it is. The red one actually passed the blue one up right here. Put in mini shops. There isn't really too many mini shops per se. But I guarantee you, once we get back to the station, the lines will be full. I can see the people going through the queues right now as we speak. Well, they're not full, but I know there's people going through. Yeah, there's some people going through them. Not many, but yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of shops here. There's a bunch of shops here. There's restrooms right there, and then more restrooms right there. ATM right there. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could possibly put in a block here somewhere. I really don't know what I can put in. Let's see here. Blueprint. Say food, venture chief beef, building pirate. Is that gonna be too big? Oh my god, that's huge. I can't do it. I'm not Trump. I can't say it. Was it huge? Shipwreck food stall. That's too big for that spot. I mean, we could put this one in. That's not the burger shop. Oh, there is. I'd have to find out. There are no actual cameras for on-ride photos. You actually have to. I do have in the toolkit items, I do have a thing where you can put what looks like cameras on the ride, and then you can kind of custom build a building to make it look like you can preview photos or whatnot, but yeah, probably, but it's all right. Can't see the lights in the lighthouse since it's daytime. Let me go back to nighttime. We've been in daytime for a little while now. Definitely need to start working on some lights and tidy the place up a bit more. It's pretty dark over in here and over in the new section as well. I need to put lights down in here, and I mean the building has lights, but there's still a lot of people coming over here. I still like this Pyrite, even though it's just a simple like oval. It's still a really good dark ride, you know? So let's see, we've named, because this one's called the Gemini, because that's one I built, kind of tried to replicate off the real coaster from Cedar Point. And then we just named this one here Shark Torpedo. This one was Thunderbolt Express. We didn't ride these at night. We rode them during the daytime, but not at night. Let's ride these at night now. Oh, perfect timing. Speed it up. There we go. When a coaster goes by, the cannons blow a gap in the track. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, but the physics aren't there for that kind of stuff. Whoever catches one of the cannonballs gets a prize. Yeah, false teeth. Yeah, there is a way of lighting up the coasters. It just takes a lot of time. Because I do have like rope light type deals that you can actually just try to place on the railings going up, like how wooden coasters actually have like the rope lights going up. But and plus, the more lights you have, the more FPS drop you have. And with all the people in my park right now, I might have to limit the people in the park, because right now I'm getting not so good frames. Even though it's still fairly smooth, right now I'm only getting 15 frames per second because of all the people that are in the park. If I get rid of all the people in the park, I'll be getting normal FPS. But right now I have 7,500 people in the park. All right, so that was our first coaster we built. And the second one we built here, which we just named tonight, Dragon Slayer. I still like this one though. It's really smooth. The next coaster I put in won't be a blueprint coaster. I'll actually build it, since we just placed the Gemini, which I did build myself, but we didn't build it here. It was a blueprint that I saved from the past. Oh, I did. I lowered the graphic details. The only thing I kept up was like the water detail, and I think some of the particle details are on medium instead of high. You can see that lighthouse from all the way over here. Those lights going around in circles. That's kind of cool. And the step-by-step with how we started this park, it is on my YouTube channel. So it'll go from right when we just had a plain old entrance that had nothing in the park to what it is now. So I think there's like 10 episodes, I think there is over there. Can't remember if there's any real detail in this station here or not. No, I mean there is, but there isn't. All right, and then the final coaster we actually built in the park itself, like from scratch, is this one here, which is Shark Torpedo. Yeah, I mean, I do have things, like I said, I do have stuff off the Toolmaker where there's rope lights, but it will take hours to be able to put stuff on the coasters. And then, like I said, with the more lights you add, the more details you add, the lower frame rate you get. And I really don't want to lower the graphics too much because it would just look like complete dog crap. You get better frames per second, but at the expense of how it looks. A good looking moon though. The timing is still off. It's not supposed to stop at the top of the lift hill like that. This one isn't as smooth either. I mean, I could try to go back through and smoothen it out a little bit more, but I don't know how much better it'll actually get. We're about ready to go through the water here. I didn't realize I got so close to the water, but at least I get the water effect. Oh, we actually just went through it. You didn't notice it at night. During the daytime, it actually went through the water. But I do have the triggers with the water jets that spray up right in here, which I don't think we have another train to go through. I think there's only 2 trains on this track. There's one there. Maybe there is 3. I don't know. I forget. Where's it at? Oh, it's going up around here right now. And coming down. Well, that's kind of cool how the cannons just kind of, or those fire effects went off pretty much right when the coaster went by it. You'll see the water effect right here. A little bit. Kind of hard to see at nighttime. So, but yeah. And this one here, people actually, yeah. It's just everybody's broke and not being able to ride anything. 7 days till Daytona. Yep. We haven't been in here at night, have we? I don't even know how the lighting is in here. That's kind of cool. This is one of the dark rides. This is a blueprint ride that we got and put in here. Nobody's taking the fast pass though, or the fast... Our priority pass, that's what it's called in the game. That monkey's just getting it, isn't he? Dude, this station looks awesome though. The creator of this ride they put a lot of time into this thing. Yeah, that monkey was getting it. He'd be the barrel man. Man, you almost made me spit out my wobble pop, man. Need a big water log ride with a drop. Yeah, I was gonna put one in eventually. But I kind of want to start focusing on that river ride. Try to start getting it kind of themed up. I still think they needed to put more scenery up right here. Whoosh. My wobble pop. I just realized that thing lit up since you got close to it. That's kind of cool. I didn't notice that before. Somebody just got their head chopped off behind us. And like I said, I mean, it's just like a circle. I mean, it's not that very long of a ride, but you would think that it would be. I mean, you kind of see the outline of it here. It's just an oval. It's not really doing very much, but for what it is, I mean, it's kind of cool. And I'm getting $30 a person off of it too. I mean, I'm making pretty decent money off of it. It's just nobody has money. They're all broke. But yeah, like I was saying, this river ride here that I put in, I kind of want to start theming that up a bit. I want to kind of do the bigger stuff first before I start putting the trees and stuff, outlining everything. Trying to remember what Booty Bay. Except for this has a bunch of red rocks and stuff in it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of land terraforming for this thing. I might have to make the cove a lot bigger too. What are the trees doing out in the water? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna make this water area bigger. And the red rocks, I don't know if I'll be able to change the color of those or not. Let's try to flatten some of this out. Let's try this. Try to flatten this area out here. See if this works. I know it looks like junk right now, but once we get it in there, I can actually modify it a little bit better. Trying to get it to where that ship is down in the water. You know what? Possibly do that and just modify the land to fit right. That's what I'll do. Let's do that and then modify the land. All right, so let's flatten it here. And all this stuff here, I'll probably just get rid of. Be honest with you, probably look a little bit better. I don't need the waterfalls and stuff anyways. You know, these are supposed to be docks. I'm just gonna do that. That's in the water, or yeah, that's in the water. All right, let's get rid of you. Get rid of all this stuff here. You know what? Let's do it a little bit easier. That, all the floating trees. Man, oh man, is that a tree on top of the roof? Sure is. That just doesn't look right. Get rid of that. Don't want to get rid of that. All these water jets, man. There's still some water jets in here. Where's it at? There they are. I think there's still another water jet down in here somewhere. I missed one. There's still another one down in there. Oop, I had it. It's right there. There we go. All right. Got all this stuff up here. That and that. All right. There we go. And I'm just gonna smoothen this other stuff out. Let's see. Auto paint. It is a cliff face and it's smoothing it out. So that actually looks pretty good with that cliff face because it actually looks like it's been chiseled out for that kind of stuff. Get that door. There we go. And I get this to, well, I might have to pull this up a bit and then smooth. There we go. That looks better. All right. That's that. Now I do have a couple more ships that I want to put in here. I don't know if I have, let me see here if I can do pirate. Could have swore I had other ships. Maybe I don't. Is it in building maybe? I know I downloaded them off the workshop. I don't know where they would be. I know I've seen them once before. It's just a matter of finding them again. See if they're in the blueprints. So I have this too. Pirate hideout. I think this is an actual ride though. Yeah, it's an actual blueprint for a roller coaster. Maybe I don't have it. I thought I had downloaded it, but I guess I didn't. I was kind of hoping to have another ship. I thought I downloaded it. Maybe it's not under pirate. Come on. That's well, that's not everything, but it's pretty close to it. I don't know what it would be. Be under animatronics maybe? So I don't know if the ship has like cannons that go off or not. Bunch of pirate stuff in here though, that's for sure. Not in there. Statues, centerpieces. Doubt it'll be in here. Watch it be in there. Nope. You know what I could do though? If I don't find it, could just copy the one that's right here. That was everything right there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of this. Click on that. Duplicate. I mean, they're not like animated, but I mean, at least it gives it something. I don't want to put too many in here though. I think 2's good, or should I put 3? I mean, I still have other stuff I can put along here. You want to put 3? Where'd that one just go? I just seen something for pirate. Dead Pirate Falls. That's a ride. Pirate hideout. Was that a building that you said that you seen, or is that the name of it? I know the pirate hideout. That was that Jack's Pirate Hideout. That was an actual ride. I'm looking for just there's a pirate harbor. I'm not sure if I already have. I don't think I have that one over on the other side. Yeah, this is a new one. All right, so you want a 3rd boat in here? Maybe kind of close to this or docked up into here maybe? That's kind of hiding it though. Ah, I just saw something. What's this? Oh, that's a pirate fence. A pirate bay entrance. Oh, that's got actual, that's a pathing thing. It's because that got shop, that has shops and stuff. I was kind of hoping they didn't have a shop because that would be kind of cool to have it kind of like that almost, you know? Heck, that almost would fit. Actually, you know what? I might just get rid of the shop. You guys want me to do that? I could probably put that right in here, right like that, and just get rid of the shop out of it. What do you guys think? I can just get rid of the shop that's right there and then move some of the trees a little bit, move this chest up a little bit here, and it's going into the pirate bay. Going into the pirate bay. Look at that. I might just do that. Let's modify this building, guys. Let's do it. All right, so this tree can get moved up. It said move. This one's in the water. We'll move this one up. This guy's almost, it's like a wet bar. Just swim up and get your drinks, guys. All right, train. I want to kind of bring this train up a little bit. Decrease the size, decrease the intensity, and use selected paint so it's not grass. Slowly, I guess it's just going to be buried barrels that's kind of gotten lost and flooded out. I just want the selected parts. Oh, that's an actual doorway right there though too. I didn't see that. Nobody saw that. Lady or dude? That's a dude. I thought that was a lady at first. Ha! Wow, dude, you're gonna lose your job here, buddy. I'm sorry, but you're about ready to go. Information kiosk. Delete. Oh, undo. He's gone. He gone. I deleted him. He's gone. Information. I can't just delete this. He got fired. Yeah. Terminated. Off with his head. Dig through the, yeah. It's a hidden doorway. You never know. I mean, it could be pirate's booty hidden in there, you know? Brick it over. Can't really brick it over. I don't know why. Oh, wait. Select building. So I just did this. But that's the whole thing. See how it's all highlighted? I just want the kiosk. That's it. Why can I not just get rid of the kiosk? Let me just do that and then click on the building, maybe? That's not gonna work. I might just have to brick it off somehow, like you said. You know what? I don't know how I would do that. I really wish I can just, because normally you can just click on the, I'm on the kiosk. I don't know why I just can't get rid of this silly thing. I mean, I've already deleted it. If I delete that, see how the whole thing's highlighted? It deletes all this. Building, sandstone. You know what? Let me see if I can just kind of... First, I need to click on the building, edit building. So that way this gets added to it. And then mess with the grid so that way I can place it where I want it. This isn't going to look right, though. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's put on. That's not gonna work. That's the bad thing about these pieces. It's not the same shape. Because even this piece here, I think, is gonna be. You know what? this might actually work too. Let's try this. Oops, one too far. Let's do that. That looks better. Now we can actually, I already got that. Come on, I had it. There it is. And then right there like that. There we go. What information kiosk? I don't see any information kiosk. Oh, there's more cannons there too. All right, so that's that. Do these ships need to be in the water more? It just looks weird. All right, where's the boats here? Okay, we got to change the camera. There we go. You know what? I'm going to change it to night. I don't know if there's any lighting or not with those things. There are. Nice. Speed this up so that way we can get into the pirate bay. Even the ships are lit up. That's cool. Those cannons fire or no? That captain looking thick. Entering Pirate Bay. Oh, I just noticed this stuff here. I'm gonna have to raise the land up right here. Everything's free floating, all these boards and stuff. That's pretty cool though. And actually with those 3 ships, I mean, I was worried that it would be too crowded because that cove isn't that big. And you know what? Even though these ships don't have cannons, I can always add cannons to them. So I really want to make like, because you can actually have like the red coats and pirates. You can actually get them to where there's like maybe a fighting sequence between the 2 of these ships. Or maybe turn this one around as well. So it's these 2 against this one. I don't know. What's wrong with the guy on the left? Which guy? The little kid? Are you talking about the guy with the yellow vest and sunglasses? Or this guy looks like he's on some sort of steroids or something. All right, so the boats are now getting a little bit spaced out, but not very much. I really wanted to get it to where, because there's no boats over through this section here. I need to space these boats out more. So that way it's a minute and a half before the next boat can actually leave. All right, so that's actually quite a bit of stuff we've did here today. I mean, like I said, I did this off camera. The lighthouse station. Fixed. Oh yeah, the Pirate Cove. That's right. I need to readjust the ground. That shouldn't be too difficult here. Yeah, we did quite a bit here today. You selected. I'm gonna raise up the intensity a bit. Raise it up a bit more. Maybe that was a little too much. Oops. I'll go ahead and smoothen this out, so don't worry. Trying to fix these gaps because that's one thing you can see when you come in on these little boats. All right, now smoothing. What the heck? Wonder what just splashed, or was that me with this tool? I don't know. I don't know what that was. That's kind of weird though. There we go. That looks a lot better. Not perfect, but it looks a lot better. All that stuff isn't just free floating in the midair. I can even put another ship in here, to be honest with you. Oh, quiet over here. Place needs to be. What's up with the double decker? That's kind of weird. All right, so yeah, did quite a bit here today. I still got a lot of tidying up to do though. But I did the lighthouse station off camera. But then after that, we kind of put in the pathways here. I still need to do all that work, and that's when we kind of jumped over here. We ended up doing all this landscaping, put in these 2 rides here, built the path out, built this. And then we built this coaster or coasters. I don't know if you want to call it one since it's a dueling coaster type deal, even though it's two separate coasters. And then we built Pirate Bay. Kind of cool that we were able to actually name it. It's kind of neat. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave off here. Been at this for 3.5 hours. It's crazy. So, but I'm still gonna have to save this. I'm gonna upload this to my YouTube so that way if anybody, yeah, I do need to add cannons to the ships. But I will upload this to YouTube so that way it could be mixed in with the rest of all the episodes of the series. So that way, if people want to go back and watch this be built from day one with just a plain entrance with nothing here, when this was all just open land and the only water that was here is this little tiny ring of water right here, because I ended up building all this water and stuff. So I will be uploading this to YouTube so that way if you're interested, you can always jump back to day one. And actually the very first episode that I have was me building this on a sandbox mode. So then the next episode is jumping into this. So if you guys want to watch that, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this. It's all coming together. We're slowly running out of real estate here to build stuff, but I mean, we still have quite a bit of land here. We have this section here, and I think we have a little bit back in here we have to work with. So, and then of course we still have some tidying up to do to get some of the scenery, the queue scenery and stuff like that, and little things like this where I was kind of putting the path but didn't go. Actually, that looks kind of wrong. Hold on, that looks wrong. I need to get rid of that. Hold on. There. Sorry, I had to get rid of that. Castle near the dueling coaster port. What? That's a lighthouse. Yeah. Oh, you saying need cannons around the lighthouse? I mean, that's an idea. Like I said, I mean, I just basically just built this and put lights in it. That's all I did, just to give it a station. I know I still have a lot of scenery to put inside of that. So, open area castle. But this? Are you talking about we need to build one? I just realized we never rode the go-karts for those who haven't watched it yet. And they're about ready to get going. Let's watch the goat carts. Seat view. And my wobble soda or wobble pop's almost gone. Oh, you want me to build? Yeah, we can build one. We can build another castle in that area. Uh-oh. We threw a shoe. Man, he was out in a pretty good lead if he can hold on to the lead after spinning out. Usually, whoever starts off in first does not stay in first. They usually get passed up pretty quick. Aggressive goes around. Yeah, the bad thing is that this go-kart has better physics than Heat 4. Oh my god, POV of Mushroom playing Heat 4. What is this, the Glen? All right, so that is going to do it. I'm getting kind of tired here, so, and I think next time we'll try to go ahead and tidy some stuff up, and I do want to build something over in here, or on this hillside, or maybe on this hillside if I can. Maybe a roller coaster or something that actually follows the terrain, or I don't know. But I do know I want to actually custom build another roller coaster. So even though we just put these ones in here, which they're getting people in line, but not really that many. But if we can start bringing more people out this direction, even though there are already quite a few. What are people even saying with this? I don't even know if, I mean, nobody's really saying anything about the price of it or any negative stuff, so it's just people just need to get over here to this side of the park more to ride it. But we'll get more people out here, maybe get a flat ride here or something, do something here. Maybe this will be a good spot for, no, it's still not in the middle of the park. I was trying to maybe an observation tower, but we'll think of something. So, but I think I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, I will go ahead and save this and then upload it to YouTube, so that way if you guys want to rewatch stuff that you missed, you can go back and find it all. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys next time.